Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. I welcome Harris Sultan, Abdullah Kundar, and I just saw a video. A friend asked Sayyid Yusuf asking some questions to Harris Sultan. It is like a one-eyed is asking a blind, please show me the way. I'm sorry, but this is the way. You have to ask a blind man to guide you, to show you a way. It's a joke in itself. Anyhow, the questions you raised was an air crash, corona epidemic. This air crash or corona epidemic is a chance for us, a reminder for us. Look, still you are alive. You have been given chance. Please obey your creator. Please obey. He has set up a program. He has set a constitution to you. Obey that constitution. You live in a civilized society. We all follow laws of our state, laws of our country. We have a constitution. In the same way, creator of universe has his constitution. Many times explain that. Creator of universe has his constitution. Like you, to stay in a country, you have to obey the constitution. You agree it or not. You agree with it or not. In the same way, you have to follow the constitution of the creator of universe. So dear Yusuf, if you want to ask questions, please refer Dr. Israr Ahmed. Please refer Dr. Zakir Naik. Ask Farhat Hashmi, the educated one, who has the idea of Islam, who has studied Islam. How can you ask a blind man? Is it not a joke? What you are doing? People dies in corona. People die with air crash. That's a sign for us that God has granted you life. You have been spared from death. That is a chance given to you. And what is death, first of all? If you follow atheism, you came from nowhere, you lived in planet Earth, and you went to nowhere. This is not the life and death. Religion has a theory. You was there before you took birth. You have been sent. From that life, you have been sent on planet Earth with a purpose, and you will be called back from planet Earth. You will never die. You won't die. Only we use the word in Arabic. You are a Muslim. You speak Urdu. Intihal, muntakhil, takhliya. From one place, transfer. Muntakhil hona, takhliya. Intihal. Intihal means to transfer from one location to another location. We use in Arabic. What is that? I'm forgetting it. In this way. So what is death? Death is nothing. You was there before you came to planet Earth. You lived planet Earth 80 to 100 years. Then you will pass to the next Earth. For atheism, you lost everything. You was given only one chance, that you came by chance and you lost everything. This is atheism. But be a believer. Understand, you was there before you come to planet Earth. And this we came to know by studying this 14 billion light years of universe, the expanse of universe, the billions of galaxies, the trillions of Milky Ways and clusters and all and all. These are our future heavens. In this planet Earth, we have this human body with flesh and blood. As you die, you will go to some other body. It is said in Quran that you will get new bodies in Surah Al-Waqiah. It's not given what is the explanation, but it's just you will go in new bodies. And because of corona, the Makkah was locked down. What do you think? He cracked jokes, my son. God needs our worship. The creator of billions and trillions of light years of universe, a small microplanet Earth, and this micro human, that God depends on our worship. This worship is for our discipline. We worship not for God. God does not need our worship. He has billions and trillions of angels, larger than universes, larger than planets and stars. They are 24/7 in His worship. God does not need our worship. Please don't make me laugh. People will laugh on you. Let it be Kaaba or Makkah. That is for us. When you experience any calamity, obey the laws what God gave you. This is the time to practice, to live in house, to live with your children. Or you have been always in offices, always in a school. You give very less time to your family. Take this opportunity. God given His corona to that. In lockdown, unlock the Quran. Do you get more better chance than this? He's an idiot who don't understand this corona. I'm enjoying this corona. Please enjoy corona. Now coming to the Mother Teresa. Do the good people goes to hell? You don't even have common sense. Common sense. A father was doctor. Living with the father, his son learned what is doctorate and giving medicine, treating people. Learn from him. But he's not educated. He never went to college. Will government recognize his practice as legal? Can he do the operation? His father was a big surgeon. Living with father, he learned how to do surgery. Can he operate persons? Because he didn't went to college. To do anything, even to prescribe tablet, you need a college degree. This is the same thing. Mother Teresa, she was very nice. Doesn't matter. But she did not take admission in the college. To get certificate that her goodness should be awarded. What should it? I don't know what should be. According to analysis, she won't go to hell. That is to be. That's a disciplined house. Like you have a house, you are the father. Do you let any of your children to do what he wants, to destroy the discipline? Why this religion? To unite humans, to establish a unity, to establish a sharing system, to establish peace on earth. Why this is religion? Why God does not need our worship? Please make it clear. God does not need our worship. We are nothing before God. Just God sent us to raise us to see who performs the better. What are the Surah Mulk? Tabarakallazi biyadihil mulk. Tabarakallazi. He is the great God in whose hand is the emperorship of the universe. Allazi khalaqal mauta. Tabarakallazi allazi khalaqal mauta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala. He is the one that designed the birth and the death. Do you understand what it means? He designed the birth and the death to test who is the better. It means before this verse, there was no death, only life and life. From this life, he took out birth and death. You have to go again to Surah Baqarah, ayat number 27 or 28, I think. How can you deny God? Don't you know He was not there? God gave you existence. Then He will kill you. Then He will raise you again. Then you will be presented before God. I think I have the verse number 27. You have to understand this. Dear Saeed, go to some educated person. Don't follow blind. Don't follow a blind guy. He himself don't know who is he. What is the purpose of life? He will guide you. Please don't make people laugh. Now, what was the other question? Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa is not going to, according to calculation, maybe God will forgive because this is the verse of the Quran, the last verse of Surah Al-Baqarah. Lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ars. Lillahi, it is lillahi ma, whatever in the earth and heavens belongs to the God. Do you show him to what you do or not, or you hide your activities from God? God knows everything. Wallahu ala kulli shayin. He is the controller of all. He forgives anyone who wish. He will admit anyone in hell. It is in his hands. Doesn't mean you are a Muslim or that. Maybe he takes some good point from your life and admit you in the heaven. Maybe you did all good in your life, something you did bad, maybe he catch that and send you in hell. He is the emperor, he is the ultimate authority. You have to understand that. For this, you have to be always humble before him. Always, when his name is mentioned, your head should go down. Oh, my creator. Oh, the organizer of universe. Oh, the one who gave me my life. Who gave me my oxygen, my breath, my bread and butter. It depends on his designing. It appears to that you are working, you are taking that, but there is nothing like this. There is a big program going on. You have to understand this. I can't put this here. Maybe we have discussion. I'll close you word to word. Why you are here, what you are doing, what you should follow. Please don't follow a blind man. Don't ask questions to a blind man. Your other question was, God created everyone in pairs, every animal in pairs, and he was laughing. This is the most great verse in my opinion. It's a great verse because this is the verse that bombards atheism. This is the verse that bombards evolution. Evolution by chance. Evolution on itself. There was evolution. Quran talks of evolution, but it is the program of God. This is the program of creation of God. He created this. single cell life started from planet Earth. The single cell life remains single cell life, but there was 8 pairs sent from the skies. That's known as panspermia theory. You have to study that. We know panspermia in this age, maybe 10 or 20 years back, but Quran dictates there was panspermia 1,500 years back. The chapter is 39. Zamur means groups, and the verse is 6. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Lakhatkum min nafsin wa khalaqakum min nafsin. There was some disturbance. Just a minute. After explaining a series of how he created, he comes to the verse of panspermia. This is the verse of panspermia. Khalaqakum min nafsin wahid, created from you, from the single soul, from the single life. Summa ja'alakum minhu zawja, from this single life, he created a pair of it. This applies to the single cellular organisms. This applies also to Adam alayhi salam. First he was created from Adam, then his wife was created. This applies to both of them. وَأَنزَلَ لَكُمْ يَخْلُقُكُمْ فِي بُطُونِ أُمِّهَاتِكُمْ. Then after that, then after that, first we created you from single cell, then created from his pair, then we repeated your creation with the mixing of male and female from the belly of your mothers. Then we sit down. No, there was something disturbance. Then we send down from the skies the 8 pairs. Quran says that. So the verse clearly says that we send down 8 pairs from the skies. Life was, the earth was single cell, multicellular, but there was no pairing system, because these cells do not have the capacity to organize themselves, or to organize themselves in organs, and from organs to organize the male and female genders. The cell does not have that. The 8 pairs was sent from the sky. Maybe this was before dinosaurs. From this, dinosaurs took place. Jurassic period, Triassic period, maybe that one. I ask atheists, my atheist friends, do you have common sense? What the questions you raise? This is the verse. Pairing is the most important verse that defines this universe. This organized creation of man was organized on a purpose, not just like you have non-Muslim wife, no problem. Please guide yourself. Ask someone who has the knowledge. Don't go after the blind people. A blind, what is that example I'm calling? A blind cannot guide a blind. No doubt, brother Sultan Harris has some knowledge, but he is not reasonable. He does not have common sense. His grounds are very weak. Maybe he's doing that for money, to make some money, or they have some propaganda behind it. He looks to me a mature person, but why he's doing that? According to my analysis, there is something behind it. He wants to make money. He wants to gain popularity, and gaining popularity by defaming Islam nowadays is very, very easy. Inshallah, we will be after him wherever he goes. We will answer him after his lectures. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.